Previously on American Truck Simulator. Oh my god. Is this like some wizardry that I've managed to perform here and we're actually in the right place? I don't even want to know. Come on, come on, come on. Wizardry, wizardry. I'm a wizard, Harry! No, absolutely no wizardry at all. Look at that. More tomfoolery, I think, than wizardry. Look at this. Look at this. Wizardry. Oh my god. Come on then. Let's try something else. I've got another plan. I'm gonna go over here. Hello and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Yes, I did say I'd be back the second week in a row, so I am. I'm back again with the second week in a row. I'm you know something? I've been thinking about this driver thing. You know, the thing is, I've now got two drivers, and hopefully they'll start generating an income, and thus boosting my sort of overall sort of values of things I've got. I've got Elon Musk, which is there we go. There's Elon Musk. That's after he'd had that fight with Zuckerberg, obviously. And then we've got Daniel Radcliffe stroke Elijah Wood. One of the two, not sure which. Could be either of them. That's the other person there. But I was thinking about this. I was thinking really hard about this. I was thinking if I don't know how much it costs with this one. I don't know how much it costs to upgrade. What does it cost to upgrade? Another 100,000. See, I'm thinking if I can make enough money, if I can get to 150k, right, with these two drivers, we expand this with 150k. Obviously, we expand this with 100k. We buy get another loan for another 100,000, and then basically, the plan is to try and fill this with drivers and see if this can get us going really quickly. I never thought about this before, but I'm thinking that we are, now that I've bought 3 trucks as well, I think I can now buy online as well. I think that's available to me. Can I buy online yet? If I just choose that one, can I buy online? Yes. I can now buy online, so I can now buy the trucks online, which is also the benefit, because that means we've got enough money that we can do it. So basically, I need to make 100,000 or something, another price of another truck, and hopefully we can generate enough income. Anyway, we are almost there with Texas. We have got literally one place to go. We've got to get to Dalhart. That's where we've got to go to. So let's see if we can find a freight job that will take us to where we want to go to. So we want to go to Dalhart. Can we do destinations? Is there a thing to do destinations? Recipient. Destination? I don't know how that works. Is that back to front? Yeah, it's back to front. Hang on. Destination. That way. Let's go back to page 1. See if there's one that says Dalhart on here. Duh. Clovis. Dallas. Nothing near it. Where's the closest one to it? Amarillo. There is a job to Amarillo. It's to take a truck, a loader. 4 hours to get there. How long's the journey? 3. Do you know something? That's the one. Because we can do that, and then we can finish the journey in Dalhart, and then we can score off. We can score off Texas, which is probably one of the biggest areas, actually, to score off. So that's kind of cool. Where do you want me to go after Texas, though? Do you want me to go north, towards Montana? Or do you want me to go towards the West Coast and California? You just let me know in the comments below. But this is the job. We're going to go with Deep Wells, the backhoe loader. So we're going to get the backhoe loader, and we're going to take a run for it. So let's get out here. I don't know what time is it. Oh, it's 11:55 a.m. It says there on the old sort of mid-center of the screen there. Picture of Houston. Houston, we have a problem. Oh, it's loading slowly today. It's on a go slow for some reason. Oh, and now it's sped up. It's on a go slow. It's on a sped up. It's go slow. Sped up, go slow. I'll just drink coffee while that's doing that. That's fair enough. Let's just do a bit of coffee. Now the things are going to pop in front of us. Watch. Boom. It's because I've got it on a hard disk that's a spinny hard disk, you know, a mechanical one rather than the SSD. Should put it on an SSD really, but I haven't. Right, we've got plenty of diesel. I can see that in the display in the bottom right-hand corner. So let's reverse out here and let's just let's reverse out of there. Right, okay. Did I select that job? I did. Look, there it is. Okay, so down in the bottom right-hand corner, we have our GPS, and it tells us where we're kind of going to. So if you look down there, we've got the speed that we're going, which is 13 miles per hour, then A5, automatic 5. Then we've got the truck. There's a little bit damage. It'll be wear and tear to the tyres, I think, for the most part. However, saying that, I did crash it a little bit last episode, didn't I? Then we've got we've got to go with it all. We've got looking left and right here. So creeping slowly forward. There we go. Looking left and right, left and left and right. Let's go. So then we've got the fuel gauge, which is the diesel, which is well and truly full. Then we've got the bed, which slowly goes blue, then finally goes red, and then then when it does go red, I panic locked and usually crash into something. Anyway, after that, we've got the envelope, which is really, really underused. Basically, if you want to see it out being in use, have a look at the first 10 episodes of this particular series, to be fair, and it'll show you what it does, but basically it tells you how to buy stuff from banks and things. That's all. It's not the most exciting things. There goes a Kenworth truck, and then we've got the time, which is 12:20 p.m. I have got a little bit of tiredness already. That bed actually has a little bit of blue on the bottom sticks of it because I've already done a bit of a journey, so this will be interesting. We're gonna finish this all off for a change. Then we've got the destination, which is a little waypoint flag below in the red. And that's going to say that we're going to get it at 1:03, and it's 28 miles away. So it's oh, not that way, not off that ramp. Just check nothing's coming. Nothing's coming. We're clear. I do actually feel at the moment, though. I mean, as much as I enjoy a bit of a truck simulation, I do feel like I've driven a lot recently. In fact, I know I've driven a lot. I've done 500 miles in the last 2 days. And in the UK, they're not straight lines. It's not something where you can sort of sit back and put the cruise control on. It's almost always sort of awkward manoeuvring and all kinds of stuff. So I've done 500 miles. I did 200 miles today, and it's 310 yesterday. So it's been a lot of driving, and of course 300 miles. Although sounds like it should be absolutely wonderful and easy to do, it was actually about 7 hours on the road, which is a long time to be on the road. I'll be honest. Oh, that was a bit of a wide one there.
Keep left and then turn left.
Going this one. Going this one. Going this way, look. Yeah, sneak along there. Sneak along the edge of the road. Oh, I'm on right. I'm on going. Timing was perfect. Oh, slow down. That's it. I'm drowned. We're away down the road. 34 minutes, sorry. 27 miles, 34 minutes. Lots of stuff on the road. I think the thing that my favourite was I was behind a Scania truck. I don't know it's Scania because going past it, I saw it was a Scania. But I was behind a Scania truck and it was taking a speedboat of all things. So you know and the one thing that was, I don't know whether it was meant to do it or not, but but the propellers of the speedboat's engines were spinning in the wind. So as they was going along spinning, I would assume they would have been in gear normally, so they wouldn't spin at all. But somebody's obviously left them in neutral, so they were spinning. So the truck looked like the speedboat on the back was spinning at it as it went past. These are very weird junctions. They kind of give way to people coming off the highway or the interstate, I guess, and they come off quick as well. That's pretty nasty, that actually. Right, okay, down this corner. Look at the size of that thing. Beautiful. Day cab on there, of course. Oh, God. Me very much taking it the wide way with this vehicle. Never got quite used to the length of these things. They are monstrously long. I will, eventually. It's a bit like the Euro Truck Simulator. I got used to those eventually. I became a very much a sort of used to the size of the vehicles. He's letting me on. That's very good. Oh, look, train. Look at the skyline on that. That's beautiful. That. Oil wells as well, look, going in the background. Very cool indeed. Gotta keep going straight on. Put my GPS back on again because I can't see. There's oil wells everywhere. It is Texas, I suppose. It's still oil rich, Texas? Don't know. I assume so. You still get the old Texan oil barons of the Dallas days. I don't know, but I mean, this game would suggest that there's still plenty of oil wells out there and plenty of sort of oil to be had.
Turn right.
And of course, we can go on the right if it's clear, and we can go. Yeah. See, we're on the way. Yeah, I'm starting to learn some of these rules. Not all of them, but some of them. Here we are, deep wells. So this is actually an oil place, clearly. Yes, very, very oily. In we go. Assuming this gate opens. Hello? Let me in. In we go. I've come to get your loader. Wheels spinning as we go. Lovely. That must be my loader right there. Or it could be the tractory one. Could be any of these, to be honest with you. Let's be honest. Any one of these could be my load. Let's have a little look and see which one of these is my load. There's two there. That's the one I want. Amarillo. Take that job. That's the tractory one, I think, at the front there. Yeah, that's the one there. So let's go round this way and go grab it. The other one was a heavy load. I like those heavy loads. So, and we'll come around. There's a man there. Hello, gentlemen. All right. How are we doing? And let's plonk this way. Okay, so back of the truck, there we've got the horseshoe-shaped thing, and over there we've got the pin for the underneath of the truck. So we've got to put the two things together. The fifth wheel there, the horseshoe-shaped thing has to fit underneath it. I have the advanced coupling turned on. I say this every time, but it's worth mentioning because advanced coupling means that I actually have to hit the two things together. Amazingly, that's not as easy as it might sound. I'm hoping. Oh, look at that though. He says it's not as easy as it might sound, but let's be fair, that was a bit of immense driving there. That was immense. I managed to get that straight on there without any trouble. So let's press T. Let's watch the legs raise. There go the legs, and there go the air hoses. We're all connected up. Pressure will be mounting now. Pressure will be mounting. Okay, let's get out here. So, yeah, we need to go back up the way we came. So let's take this as wide over here as we can. Yeah, there we go. Nice and wide. Checking the mirror all the time, making sure I know that where my load is. Not normally happens like that. It's usually not my normal way of driving. Watching the load again. Yeah, making sure we're round. Beautiful. And there's the way out this way. We're all rumbling. It's beautiful. It's rumbling. The pad is rumbling, and we are on the move. Look at this. These are some of the shots for the video. Look at that. It's weird though, because I mean, and talking of things, I've been out doing things with tractors today. Funnily enough, sort of looking at tractor-related things. It was really kind of cool, to be honest with you. Big stuff. It's amazing about money in tractors, funnily enough. On we go. Yeah, brilliant. Love it. So, down in the GPS then, we have the we have. Huh? Oh, my wife's just talking about flies. It's nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with the game. She said something. That's what was. Me confused. Look at them. Look at the cars going down the road there. This is what happens when you change the traffic density slightly. It's slightly changed, but enough that you get a change on some of the highways and things like that. Anyway, I don't know what I was talking about there. I was talking about something, but I've forgotten what it was. Anyway, oh yes, it was there, down the waypoint. So down the waypoint, in the bottom right corner, the little red flag. We're going to get at 6:36 p.m. We got 293 miles to go. We've got 5 hours and 5 minutes on the road, apparently. So let's get up to speed. Let's get moving. We're going to make it to Amarillo, like the song. Such a the thing I found about Texas has got Native American sound, Native American sort of towns and cities like Wichita, and then it's got weird things like that's not finished yet. Look at that, it's not finished. No blooming road there. It's not finished. Then it's got other odd stuff like. It's got things like Odessa, which is most definitely, sort of. I'm not going back around that way. No, I'm going this way. Things like Odessa, which is most definitely comes from sort of Russia and Ukraine and things like that. And then you've got, things like what's it called, Birmingham, which is definitely a British city. So there's some really weird stuff. Why is he going on the red? Why is he driving on a red? Can't drive on a red. That was good what he was doing there. Look at that for traffic. Look at that. Just so much traffic. Traffic everywhere. That's a very busy junction as well, isn't it? Weird. Come on. Come on, change. It's on green now. I'm sure he just drove through a red there, did he not? If I run into anything here, I'm going to be really upset. I'm going over here. You lot can do whatever you want. I'm going in this lane. And then I'm gonna outrun the car beside me. Look, we'll pull up to the line. On your marks, get set. Look at that. Oh, go, go, go! Didn't really work, did it? I was trying. Look at the heaviness of the traffic, just from the traffic density change. Good. Nearly ran off the bollards. I tell you what, when I was on the motorway, a lady decided that she was going to overtake me as you come into sort of junction for sort of when they bring the lane down 2 lanes from 3 lanes, which is the pretty standard thing, and they sort of give you the countdown time, sort of the 800, 600, 400, 200, and I saw her come flying across the outside of me at the 200 mark, but not past me. So I applied the brakes as she nearly ran into all of the bollards and then swerved across the road violently. So at which point I dropped well back and allowed her to perform any kind of stupidity that she was going to perform. It was ridiculous. Wow! Look at the scenery. I still find this game absolutely stunning. It's such a pleasure to play, and such a pleasure to sort of to look at. I'm going to cross back over, by the way. That's me, by the way, slowly making my way across here. Like that. Oh, look at the sky. It's going all dark and nasty. Oh, it's brilliant. 70 miles an hour. I've got to get up to 70. I'd like to get up to 70. 255 miles to go. I'd like to get up to 75. Come on. Look at that. Somewhere to stay over there. A little bit of jerking there as it goes along. I must move this onto my solid state drive. Do you know what though? I can feel the engine sort of pulling quite hard on this one. Please don't be slow down. Oh, it is. It's a slow down. 60 miles per hour. It's on green. Oh, sugar. Missed it. Pizza House. Yummy. I'll be honest though, today I was naughty. On the way home, I'd kind of got late for my lunch, and my mum, yeah, my wife. Sometimes probably is my mum when it comes to making sure I've got food. But anyway, my wife had made me some sandwiches. Yeah. Made me some. She's laughing at that. So she's going, I hope not. Anyway, so it's making sandwiches. She'd made me some sandwiches, and I'd put them on the sort of the passenger side. So I was kind of looking through them as I was going along. And then I saw, I was going down the motorway, and I saw services, and I saw a Burger King. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have a burger. So I went and got a burger, a bit of sort of not pointless calories, because supposedly only the bun's really carbohydrates. The rest of it, if you get meat, is protein, isn't it? So at least you got some meat and protein there. So that was all right. It was all right. And cars wanting to go. Indicator on that is weird. The city of Semilloy. Hello. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, I was just wondering what the sign was. Vegetables, golden vegetables. Look how dark the sky is. The sky's getting proper dark. I'm liking it. Where was Superman crashed? Was that Kansas? That's a different place altogether, isn't it? Kansas. Similarly, sort of, is Kansas in American Truck Simulator? Oh, I'm going to have a look in a second. Once we get to our destination, I'm going to have a look, see if the land of Superman's there. Should I go to the land of Superman, see if I can find some Kryptonian there. Talk, text, crash. I don't know if that's compulsory. There's cotton in the field. I do like how dark the sky's got all of a sudden. That's really cool. By the way, the truck is pulling, and I can feel, I guess, the road and the way it's slipping slightly. I did love that darkened sky that we had there. Dark skies. I'm going to try and get up to 75 because I really, really, really want to do this in sensible time, this particular thing. Especially as my driver is almost tired. It's like me, fatigued. Fatigued from all the driving he's done. We did a drive before this. I did get passed though by the latest on the on-road menaces in the United Kingdom, which is the Tesla driver. Doing 4,000 miles an hour, ludicrous speed as they've got. I think they've got a button that's called ludicrous speed. You can pay for this. Yeah, doing the ludicrous speed down the motorway. And then the funniest part is that you run out of battery charge if you do ludicrous speed for a very long length of time. And then when you get to the hill, you have to go up because it's a very high hill. It's quite thousands of feet summit-wise. When you go over the top of that hill, or up that hill in your ludicrous speed, you run out of battery power, and they were all doing like 10 miles per hour. It was hilarious. So yeah, this is what happens when you do stupid speeds in an electric vehicle. I definitely think the future, by the way, is hybrid. I think that's going to be the way for things at the moment. If you really want to do it, and then improve on the combustion engine, I don't think we're quite at the old electric stage yet. Because the infrastructure is there to start off with. Look at the shadows. It's very cool. Yeah, I like it. I like driving this. It's very good. I like this truck, but I would like to try another one. I want to make some money. We did pay the loans there. I'm hoping that my driver, by the time we get there, has finished his first load, and that we've got a chunk of cash for him that he pays for himself, because we've got to pay back his fee as well, which is like $1,800. So we've got Elon after the fight with Mark Zuckerberg, and then we've got Elijah, Daniel Radcliffe himself. He's channeling his inner hobbiteds. That's what he is. Channeling them. Don't have to talk a lot of rubbish, don't I? Look at the city. I don't know what city we're in, but it's cool. Lovely amounts of wide open space. Don't see very many pedestrians in the American Truck Simulator.
Keep right. And then
Not many at all. Amarillo. I've got to come off at this next junction. Let's just look. Yeah, we're good. So many good things that have been taught to me by the people who watch me play this game. So many good people. So many important lessons that I've been learning from the whole thing. Here we go, onto this bridge. It's not this bridge I'm turning out, though. If you know something, there's an ominousness to the sky that when you see it from the truck, I just feel there's an ominous amount of. It's like it's going to rain. Look how dark it is. You just feel like it's going to rain any second now. I think it's going to rain here too, to be honest. But it's just got an ominousness to it. Look at him just going on a red. You just stay there.
left. And then left.
Not sure I'll ever get quite used to that, going on a red thing. Where am I meant to go here? Am I just meant to cross over this bridge? I think I am, yeah. I think I'm meant to go this way. And then we've got 147 miles to go. I can't wait to start making a bit more money in this game. I think, as I say, I do think that I have missed out a little bit on the, on not really thinking that through early with the. I mean, I think we're 30 episodes maybe now into this, nearly late 20s, I think. If not, I'm completely out of sync with where I am. But yeah, we. Oh God, I meant to call over. Oh, that reminds me as well that I was when there was a junction coming off the motorway. One of the junctions coming off, this person decided to pull into the cars because it had not come off at the right time. Now in the United Kingdom, if you're on the other side of the hash lines, you're not technically meant to pull across them into the traffic. I've seen people stopped for that by the police. Anyway, this person put the full hazards on and tried to drive into the traffic, literally tried to batter their way into it. Now that would have worked fine if you were driving a juggernaut or a truck like we are here. They were driving a tiny little Toyota Aygo, which is a minuscule car. It barely fits two people. Yeah, you can stay there. See, like I've just battered my way through there. And yeah, they were trying to force their way in on the motorway, swerving across. I assume they're going eventually, but I was quite intrigued at what their methodology of ramming their way through the traffic to get onto the side of the road. Thankfully, again, I moved well out of the way because I was like, I ain't getting involved in anybody who's going to be smashing their cars into other cars. But yeah, it's been a bit of a fun time realistically with the driving. When you do a lot of miles, and I do a fair number of miles in my life, you do start seeing things that you don't want to see. I saw at least 2 turned over trucks the last couple of days. First were these were rigid ones. So the 7.5 tons they are. Those kind of rigid ones where it's a rigid sort of back and front. 7.5 ton ones of those, and I also saw another company who had lost an articulated lorry to the side of the road. It had gone down the side of the road and obviously got buried in the whole thing. Look at this, some tractors over there. JCB, I think they said on them, or something similar. But yes, so yeah, some interesting things going on. I hate driving further south, though. Further south you go, the slower the driving gets, the more erratic it is. So people are bobbing in and out. Those people who wish to do the speed limit find themselves sort of in and out of lanes all over the place. It is quite erratic. I always find it amusing the further south they go, the slower people drive, and you makes you wonder why they're driving so slowly. I suppose it's more defensive driving, isn't it? Not that I'm a fast driver, I just do the speed limit. As a colleague of mine said, he just does the speed limit, but he does the speed limit even when the corner's like 90 degrees. But that's his prerogative. It's It's been insane, but it's his prerogative. So, yeah, I always try and sort of maintain at least the speed limits. To be fair, it's better for your fuel economy. I achieved. Oh God, I knew he was going to do that. I mean, I did 310 miles yesterday, and I got a miles to the gallon of 65.3. I don't remember this because I looked at it before I got out of the car yesterday. And today I got 64.2 over 200 miles. I think that's quite good actually for miles to the gallon. And of course with petrol it's a bit cheap. Well, it was cheaper until the prices all kind of went all bonkers and round and back again and whatever else it is. I wonder what they do over there. The company there with the I'm not sure quite what they do. They possibly do something with grain. I'm not sure what they do with grain, but they possibly do something with grain. It's written all over it. But this truck here is also so crispy. So crispy. This must be chicken. It has to be chicken. Yeah, I had a meaty burger from Burger King. Couldn't get my app to work though. I like the app. You know, I'm not averse to using the app because I got a cup of coffee this morning. Because you can imagine, you know, for some reason I like coffee, and I actually had a free cup of coffee, and they said to me, "Do I want to use my free cup of coffee?" And I was like, "Yes, of course I do. Of course I do. I want to use my free cup of coffee." I was getting a special. I was getting something special. I quite like it. I was getting a large caramel latte, something a bit fancy, bit of caramel syrup in there with the latte. It was really tasty actually. I'm trying the popcorn one though. There's a secret menu that you get if you use a certain app with one of the big coffee producers starting with C. Until they sponsor the channel, I ain't getting the name mentioned. But yeah, they have a secret menu that is accessible to people who have the app. It's not that secret though, because I'm assuming that the good million people in the UK have the app or something similar, or 500,000. Even if it's 100,000, I'm sure it's not that secret if 100,000 people have got it. But you could get a popcorn frappuccino. Weirdest thing. I heard terrible news though that the Gen Z have gone off hot drinks and prefer a cold drink now over a hot drink, which is yeah, wouldn't really fancy that. Always like a cup of tea. Always like a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. Well, actually, don't like tea, but I like coffee. Love coffee. What is going on? Uh-oh. Oh, do you know what though? These aren't even that bad. These ones where you have to turn off. Yeah, it's me thinking about performing some dodgy manoeuvres. Yeah. Come on, dodgy manoeuvre ahead. Here we go. Something hit me. That car hit me. I didn't hit that car because I didn't get into trouble. It hit me. Dodgy manoeuvre time. Stay there, truck. Do not hit me. Ha! I bet I could get past that, you know. Don't have to, though, because I think I can scoot past it this way. Look. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's not brilliant. Well, that'll take me round. Do I have to go up to Fort Worth and back? Alright, fair enough. Whatever. You think... no way to get... Oh, okay. I'll let them off. We'll go up to Fort Worth and do a little U-turn. There we go. Pull on out. Then off this junction here. Back round and back on myself. One thing I've got to say about American roads, at least there's plenty of ways to circle round on something. Lots of ways to avoid traffic. That's kind of cool. I'm assuming we still suffer from rush hour on occasions, but this is a very cool way of doing it, because this is this little side thing that allows you to swing back on yourself. Look at this. That's a U-turn. Isn't that cool? I kind of like that. I haven't got you. I'm not very good at getting used to them, but I do like that idea of the U-turn sort of under the bridge kind of thing. It's kind of cool. I like it. We have to yield or give way in the United Kingdom.
Left.
I'm yielding. I've yielded. And then back up on the top of here, and then off we go round here. Yeah, very cool. And round here, that's like a control tower.
Keep right.
That's the kind of control tower for landing planes. It looks like an airfield there. It might be a blooming airfield. The sun is dipping in the sky. It feels hot though. It feels a hot sun. Hot, dry sun. I know the sun's dry and hot, but it does feel hot, dry sun, that one. Yeah, I'm liking this game. The bed is almost fully blue, by the way, now, so we are running into. Yeah, we are running into the end of the day. Here we go. This is Amarillo, or as I used to get it wrong, Armadillo. So we're now in Armadillo. It's not, it's Amarillo. Shut up and stop being not silly. It's not anything to do with armadillos. They're completely different. People still eat them. I'm sure people eat armadillo. What's that movie with them in? Oh, 2000 Maniacs. The remake with Robert Englund, who used to play Freddy Krueger, and they did a remake of it, 2000 Maniacs, and I'm sure he throws an armadillo and its guts at the cars that are passing to make them stop. That's kind of the they don't see him throwing it, but it's like a stop thing. It causes them all to pull up at the same garage to clean off their windscreens, and then the garage people to tell them to take the next turning on the left. It'll save you 20 miles on your journey, cross country, and then you end up in a weird and wonderful little town where there's 2,000 maniacs who are all intent on eating you. Yes, eating you, because there's nothing better than cannibals. When we all know that from movies. Cannibals are one of the greatest sort of bad guys you can have. Come on, let's keep going. Well, that's all a one-way street down there. That's one of them that I haven't been down. There's a few actually I haven't been down, looks like. Amarillo. It's kind of pretty, actually. It is kind of pretty. I think do you know something? The world is kind of what you make it, isn't it? And when you look at these, I know this is digital world, but it looks really clean and tidy. Somebody's made the effort to clean and tidy it. It'd be nice if everybody took the time to clean and tidy it.
Go straight on.
Okay, go straight on. I'm going to go under the underpass. There's a height restriction, 20 feet. We're well and truly under that 20 feet. Feels like we should have helicopters exploding in Die Hard style on these.
Go straight on.
Straight on, I am going straight on. Do not underestimate the power of the GPS. I don't know what happened there. My brain just stopped working.
Keep right.
Here we go. We're going straight on. 29 miles, 32 minutes. We're behind this Ecos Power. Ecos Power Transport. With lots of the horses on it. I'm going over. I don't think it mattered which lane it was in there, but I'll move over. That's a double trailer as well. That's a bit of weight on it. Come on, watch him come out. Oh. I always like to be courteous, especially on the sort of motorways and whatever else is. I always like to try and, if I can move out the way so that things can get on the motorway easily enough, I will do. Because I don't know what the rules in the States are, but in the UK you actually have to find the space yourself to get on the motorway, which actually means you can actually go down the hard shoulder if required to pull onto the motorway. That's not actually illegal. But you've got to find the space to get onto the motorway, so nobody has to give way. Theoretically, if I'm there, I don't have to give way. Oh, sugar! I've just added loads of mileage to this. Oh no, no, I'm not having that. Not having that. Oh, but perform some really dodgy manoeuvres now, peoples. Really dodgy manoeuvres. Oh, it's dodgy manoeuvre time. Here we go. We're performing dodgy manoeuvres. That was totally wrong. That was so wrong, wasn't it? But I'm so tired. The guy's so tired. I can't possibly drive for another 40 miles. That was that was me. That was good job. It's a game. Wouldn't do that in real life. I'd keep on going. But no, that was proper dodgy manoeuvres. Really bad. Look at those though, isn't that's like silhouettes of oil sort of things and silhouettes of. That's kind of cool. I like that. I think I may have been here before actually. It's, Generation 3 Prius. Or Prius. Prius is actually probably more correct, actually, to be honest with you. We went through that before. It's to do with first, isn't it? Oh, here we go. Mining rig. They need their loader. Here we go. And stop! Screech to a halt. Let's do some good parking. Over there, apparently it's an entirely empty lot with nothing on it. That's an utter lie. Look at that. There's all kinds of going on in this lot. Let's go anyway. Let's go find out where we are. Evening, gentlemen. Evening. Let's have a look at this. This is me looking for, by the way, for the most space I can create here to turn this truck round. I'm wondering if I can go round, do a little U-turn in the back there, and then come forward through. Let's try it. Another one of them Generation 3 Prius. Let's see what kind of space we've got in the back here. Have we got enough space? We might have enough space. Nose of the truck, nose of the truck. Oh, it's a hard lock. Oh God, that's close. I'm yawning. There. Oh no! There we go. We got it. I was at a too tight an angle, but we are round. So that, not the best of performances, but that kind of helps me cheat into here, so that I can come forward through it. I won't be able to. That won't hit it then, but it will. I think allow me to be straight enough here that I can dump it in. Yes, it will. I'm going to go backwards here. Oh, yeah. Not perfect yet. It's just... That's... Oh, yeah. This might... I don't know. We'll see if this goes. I don't think it will. It might. Oh, it's just close. It's just close. I'm yawning a lot. You can hear my guy yawning. Let's have a little look. This should go beautifully now. There we go. A little bit more that way. Keep that there. And straighten her out. Ooh. Lovely. Perfect. Have a little look. Looks good, that. I'm quite pleased with that one, actually. Let's press T. It's not one of my worst ones, but it's not one of my best ones. Yes, results. 10,000. Good money on that one. 13,000. Good bit of experience as well. God, nearly managed to get level up again. Right, okay. How's my drivers doing quickly before we go to the next bit? Has my other driver made some money? Martin Elon Musk has lost us money. No surprises there then. So yeah, he actually hasn't lost us money. He hasn't made us a lot of money though. So we've got that. Let's have a look at the bank to see where we're at with the repayments. I think we're okay. As he builds, we'll get more. It's that's worrying me because that means I have to make nearly $7,000 a day, roughly. No, nearly $8,000 a day. So we need to make nearly $8,000 a day to continue to pay this back. But let's just go with it because hopefully, I mean, let's be honest. That driver there, which one there? He's kind of covering the main, nearly the main one. I've just made 11,000 there, so that I'm making a day on average. So we're doing all right actually. Daily employment's at 17,000. So we've made 10,000 extra. That's actually all right. I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, 29,000 in the bank all of a sudden. Right, now we need to go. We'll put our world map on. We need to go to this place up here, and we need to find somewhere to stay for the night. There is a place to stay here. That's perfect. Let's go stay there for the night. 57 miles. It's fine. It's worth it. We'll get there, and that's us done with Texas. We can come back again though. We can come back. I can perform more dodgy maneuvers in another state. He's flying up here at full tilt in the middle of the night. He's yawning, and I'm yawning. I'm into the red bed. We're into red bed. It's been a while since we've seen the red bed. The bed of doom. Apparently I can do 75 miles per hour on here. I don't think so. The wheels are slipping so much. It's unlikely. Oh, I'm flying though. Doesn't stop me trying. Vibrating pad. It's mental. It's going crazy in my hand. Absolutely crazy. I can't believe how mad it is.
Turn left.
And oh my god, the road is so busy. Going halfway. All the way. Whoa, nobody crash into me. Right, here we go. So we've got an hour to go to get to the next location. I'm going to go over there, get tired. We need somewhere to rest. Well, we're going to rest at a nice big rest stop. I feel like they'd be really cool, the rest stops. I was at one the other day. I pulled in for another brief cup of coffee when I was out the other day. Pulled into a services. Can't remember which one it was. And the services had a sort of shared sort of petrol and diesel sort of part for trucks and cars. So, but the trucks came from one side and the cars came from the other. It was a pretty large facility on the scale of things. And I did feel a bit sorry for the driver of one truck. He'd come and he was getting his Gregs and a few other things because it was the morning, and he was getting some bits and pieces and paying for thousands of pounds worth of diesel. Well, at least £1,000 worth of diesel. He was playing for all these things. And I just felt a little bit sorry for him because everybody's like tapping their foot behind him, kind of waiting for him to get done. But because they had only got one till on, there was like a bit of a queue as well. It was a bit silly, really. So I did feel a little bit of sort of sort of this is a bit sad, really. I like my piston head. Thing. Yes, I know I'm getting tired. I'm waiting for these trucks to move, and these cars to move. I'm 34 miles away. The bed is red. The bed is red. We are on emergency bedtime. Emergency bedtime. Just get in the back. Just get in the back. I'll just get in the back now. Nice, the weirdest looking mattress. Actually, I don't think I've noticed the mattress before. Come on. We're on green. We're on green. Go, 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 go. Go, coastline mining, go. Let's see if we can get past him. Yeah, I should be able to get past him. Straight on. I'm speeding though. No, don't speed because you don't need the bit. You don't need the fine. I really don't need the fine. Don't need to lose that money to something stupid like that. And we've got 29,000 in the bank. We need to get a bit more. What we're hoping is that these truckers get better and better. I mean, that, as I say, that one that we've just sent out, he's made us $400. At least he's making money. We've got 27 minutes to go. We can get up to 55 now. Foot down, foot down. Is that 60 yet? Yeah, 60. Oh, bus. Bus! Could do with not damaging the truck. 24 miles. Truck's in front of me. Come on. Come on, gents. Get your trucks in gear. I suppose I've not got my I suppose I've not got my my load on the back. I just want to stay in. I'm just gonna stay in this lane. Oh, no left lane anyway. It's all going to one lane. 12 miles. We're almost there. 9 miles. I'm ticking them down here. 8 miles. Getting tired. Yes, I know I'm getting tired. Oh, we're blinking. We're getting very tired now. The night is becoming dangerous. What the heck's that? Am I going to miss something really cool now? Oh no, it's just some silos. Nothing exciting. Well, we're going to get there anyway shortly. There's a quad bike. Never see motorcycles in this game. I don't think they have motorcycles. No models for motorcycles. There we go. I have finished the LoneStar state. That is excellent. Now where next? Let me know in the comments below. Where do I have to go next? Where am I? Where should be my next destination? Which state should I destroy with my terrible driving? I'm going to park under these lights the wrong way around. There we go, on the gravel. Push the button. Let's get outside the truck. Let's press the enter key and do the sleep. Perfect timing for a mission next time round. Look at that. Good morning, LoneStar State. Well, I've been your host, Real Generic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye now.